Hello and welcome to another episode of What the Fuck? Moments in Manga and Anime After Dark. Against my better judgment, we are talking about Volume 2 of Yarichin B Club. So if that is not your flavor of spice, if you're under 18, please scroll away. And I know what you're thinking. Girl, you said you weren't going to touch this dumpster fire with a 39.5-foot pole. Yeah, you would be correct. My first video brought out some pretty ratchet B Club fans. They was so mad. They called me uneducated, and apparently I didn't know what satire was. Bestie, I know what satire is, and it doesn't change what I've seen. It doesn't change what's in the pages of these books. It doesn't change that the author clearly went through and tried to erase everybody's ages. Why are you trying to defend it so hard? It's not even worth it. There's also a lot of troll comments on Amazon, so if you have a morbid curiosity, stick around. Because I feel as somebody who's not a fan, I can give you a pretty honest review. Let me be your guide through this red flag forest. Okay, so at the end of Volume 1, which I didn't even talk about, Tono spends so much of his time just getting to know his new friends that he doesn't realize that a month has passed. And that's the one thing I can give this. Tono actually realizing that, hey, some of these guys actually aren't so bad. You know, if it was maybe with him or with him or with him, maybe I could do this. Just, you know, exploring his sexuality, that's okay. But the other guys in this club, they're into some fucked up shit. But luckily for Tono, there is another new member of the B Club who has his back. Just as everybody is circling Tono like a bunch of sharks, Kashima pipes in and says, no, don't touch him. He's mine. We're totally gonna do it. We're just shy. And Tono's like, yeah. It's a very weak lie, but everybody just seems to let it go. However, Kashima has a secret admirer, Yaguchi here. Who is his cousin? What in the sweet home Alabama fuck? For what reason? Anyway, so in Volume 2, we learn that Yaguchi, or Ya-chan as he's called, has had a crush on his cousin his entire life. And Kashima is just naturally good at everything, and everybody loves him. Which means pretty much all of his life, Ya-chan has lost all of his friends and some of his girlfriends to his cousin. Completely by accident, of course. Kashima's just likable. And all of his life, Ya-chan has just kind of let it all pass. On the outside, Ya-chan is smiley and happy and nice, but on the inside, he is a petty, rotten asshole. And once he sees that there is actually some sparks between Tono and Kashima, ooh, bestie, Ya-chan decides to use the mandatory camping trip coming up to try to steal Tono away. Fortunately for Ya-chan, he accidentally exposes his true nature to Tono. Honestly, Tono's a little bit upset about it. But hey, if that was all that happened, that really wouldn't be so bad. It's all the other stuff. It's allegedly a bunch of college boys alone in the woods. What exactly do you think happens there? What doesn't happen? I'm scared shitless of Yuri. He seems like a really nice guy, but I think he needs an exorcism or something. Is he okay? I don't think he's okay. But anyway, Tono's safe for another month, which is great, except the author decided to show us what happened to the last guy who didn't meet his first month quota. Maybe I'm just too vanilla, but I'm scared. I still want to go home.